Um, we're at the Malmö University, and there's a life after the game jam, where we have the opportunity to help out a bit more. And Karin is here, Karin Mex, is here from Malmö University to tell you how we can help out a bit more.
My name is Karin Mex. I'm the head of Medea. I don't know if anyone of you knows what Medea is, but it's a research center located here at Malmö University, and we are developing processes and projects related to digital media. And this is one of the things you're working with here. And we are very, very oriented towards making things come alive. Sometimes in research it's a lot of forms and a lot of writing papers, but we don't think so much. We don't write so many papers. I'm kind of like, but we are more interested in really getting things off the ground, helping people with ideas to really make them come through. So that's our aim. That's what we are here for, and that's the way we operate. So basically what we have done now is that we've tried to find the means to, we're going to pick some of the projects here. We do not know what it's going to be. We're going to come back with that. And the whole aim is that sometime in September, and the date for this has not been decided, we're going to give you like a special treatment. Those projects, we're going to give a very intense special treatment for a week. We're really going to lift your projects to the next level. We're going to demand a lot of engagement from you guys. But what we are going to do is also we're going to provide you with a lot of engagement. So we're going to bring in experts. We're going to bring in some of the best researchers we have here. But we can also handpick researchers and people with a lot of expertise coming from the branch and not just looking at Skåne, but from other places. And try to help you to levitate your projects to the next level. So that's something we're going to do, but we're not just going to do that week. What we're going to do after this is that once you have had an engagement with researchers and people from the university here, we have the opportunity to actually help you to apply for further funding. Because within the realm of the university, there's a lot of opportunities to actually find really substantial money for making concrete prototypes. This will have to be packaged in real applications, but we are really good at writing applications. So we're going to be writing the applications for you guys based on if we feel like there is something substantial coming out of that. So this is what we're going to provide for you. And we do not know who it's going to be. It might not necessarily be the winners. So this is a little bit, but it might be the winners. We don't know yet. So we're going to be back. Before I go, I'm also going to say that if you are not really feel like you've had enough of programming for this week, next week on the 27th, we are going to have a big event that we call Traffic Jam Session, and that's also going to be a hack. It's going to be a hackathon. We're going to be doing solutions for Skånetrafiken based on multiple flows of data. And if you feel like you really gone somewhere here, there we're going to have a lot of developers from Sigma, Vector, Örndev. So basically the level is going to be quite high, but we still have open spaces if you're not had enough of programming and developing this time. So basically that's what I have to say, and I really hope to get to know some of you better in September. Thank you.
So next one up in line here is Tim Garbos, and he's one of the most experienced game jammers in the world. He's one of the founders of Nordic Game Jam, which is the biggest one. He runs something called Kanako, which is a strange studio and company. Strange, right? Yep. Everything you do is strange. Also started Excel Game Jam to change everything with Game Jam, right? Yeah. But now we're in the main track of Game Jam, right?
Yes.
And Tim's going to talk about the technical aspects and how to organize your work and so on.
Okay.
Take it away.
Thank you. Hello. I would really like that projector to turn on.
Victor's call.
Ja.
Oh, that's
camera.
That is called. But there's no lights.
Ja, det streamar live. Det som streamar live. Ja,
There's a power bar here. Help them guys, basement. Bicycling your radio. Power. Right?
Ja, vi fick höra det. Ja, okej.
All right. In the meantime, quick announcement.
Jag fick kameran.
If you, I'm sorry, I'm going to explain why I don't have a voice. I also have good excuses. If you don't know who Eric is, get to know Eric. He's over there. Eric is the guy who can teach you Construct, which is a very good entry-level game dev tool. So if you feel like you're a bit unsure of your skills, or if you just need like some freshening up of your skills, talk to Eric. He's going to do a workshop in Construct right after this. Right?
Basically, anyone who wants to learn how to use Comfort 2, it's a free engine. It's no coding. It's basically like no coding. Like I'll be right outside the store when we end this session, and you can just come talk to me. I know a few guys who want to learn, and we'll just go through it real quickly, and you'll get it like right away. It's super simple, and it's a good way to get into games if you don't know how to code. For example, you just want to design games. Just come find me after this, and we'll fix.
Talk 30 seconds more and then we will power out.
Tell a joke. So, a singer walked into a club.
Det kan vara lättare när man kan. Ja. All kunskap är välkommen. All kunskap är välkommen. All kunskap är välkommen. Och lära sig.
Vet du säkert kocken?
Ja, hon är som helst. I didn't ask for it. They think it's something a thing.
Okay, hey, I think everything's working now. So, again, hello. My name is Tim Now, and I think I'm here to talk about game jams and fun. And I think according to you, I'm also going to talk a bit more about technical stuff, but let's see if I get to that. I'll try to keep it sort of brief. I think we want to go on and actually start making games instead of just listening. And so, just a few things about me. I'm, as you said, not one of the founders of Nordic Game Jam, but I joined them a bit after. And but generally, you know Nordic Game Jam. It's sort of like this, just having in Copenhagen and a couple of times bigger. I think we were 550 people last time, so this is like a small game jam.
That's good.
It's okay. Then after a while, we got quite tired with Nordic Game Jam because it was really big and it turned into one big competition. So we took a couple of friends and found a really big summer house, and we made a game there that looks like this. And last time we were actually roasting marshmallows around the bonfire. I think that's usually also around 80, 90 people sometimes. So this is also just, and this is maybe a bit bigger. And this is game jam. We're sort of trying to reinvent this game jam thing because it seems like there are game jams everywhere these days. But I'm gonna get back to that. First about me, I run this company called Canapa, and we make interactive experiences, sometimes games, sometimes not at all. The last project I made was this one. It's probably, it's a game running on the Copenhagen Metro ticket vending machine. You could sing to get a free ticket. I'm just going to do like this. And this should just load instantly and work. And it did. That's sort of the stuff we make. This is a game, and it's running Unity, and it's running on a ticket vending machine. It's probably the first of our kind of games, but it was quite fun. Then recently we made this one, going back. Have you heard about the Oculus Rift? This is like a video glasses thing you put on. Not that sexy glasses, but they're okay. A bit funky. But here is a virtual reality movie shot from actual real cameras, shooting 2 times 180 degrees. And this is an awkward family dinner called Stamkron, where you can sit and listen to your drunk mom drinking too much. Embarrassing to everybody, especially you. Oculus again. But that's just what I make. And then I was thinking I should probably talk about how to game jam or something. I was giving pretty open space here to just talk about something. But these days, everybody's been to a game jam. There's so many game jams. As Karen also said, there's one next week, another one last week, and everything. So it seems like there's just jams everywhere right now. I also go to a bunch of these game jams. I also travel around and go to game jams outside Scandinavia. But how many of you have been to a game jam before? Can just raise your hands. And how many of you have been to 2 game jams? How many of you have been to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Yeah. There's a bunch of really experienced game jammers around here. So I don't think I can tell you that much. It's pretty much, you know the deal. You have sort of 48 hours. You have to make a game, you present it, and then you go home and sleep. I don't know why we do this in the weekend, our own spare time. I don't know, last time I worked, if I had to work 48 hours on something in a weekend, it sounds like a really terrible job. But apparently it's fun, I guess. I guess that's why you're here, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Great. So that leads to this one. So it's not really a competition. We just here to have fun and work together on cool things. And 48 hours. It sounds like not that much time. Should actually be done with a game in 2 days. But it turns out it's actually quite a lot of time. 48 hours is a long time. And actually making a game is really simple. So you don't really need these 48 hours. So I'm just going to show you 2 games here. Yeah, I'm pretty much doing the on a ramble about game jams to show some games. It's actually loaded here. So this is a game. Can everybody see this? Maybe I can full screen. Oh, this is maybe the point where we turn down the light a bit. Well, it's okay. If it's okay,
behind the board. It's behind the board.
Okay. It's really bad from this angle. Okay. So this is the game jam game. Made at Nordic Game Jam maybe 1 year ago or 2 years ago. I don't know. We started 3 years ago, maybe. Thank you. We started this game it was game day like this one Friday and then tomorrow Saturday, and we started this one on Sunday during the night. So this one we probably started around 8 hours before the deadline, and we also managed to sleep a bit before we handed it in. 2 people. So I'm just gonna play this game through just to see what you can do with the game. It's pretty slow paced. Yeah. So that game was probably made in 8 or 4 hours or something, and it's really not that difficult to make a game. It's just a few boxes that's formed as a what is it? Chair, and you can move it up and down. That's it. I'm pretty sure most of you guys could copy that game in less time if you wanted to, and just make it. So I'm sort of talking while this one is loading, and we'll just try to continue here. So the main challenge with these games is not really making these games. It's more about coming up with a really, really nice idea. So I guess all of you probably have ideas, and in a moment somebody's going to give you some theme or some constraints or something. But the tricky thing is to come up with something new. So I'm just going to do one more game.
No!
This one was made within the same time frame as the other one comparably.
I know, I heard you make it.
Yeah. This is a Justin Bieber simulator. First one. Yeah, I always wanted to be Justin Bieber. No, back to the ideas. So usually when people make games, they have to worry about money, finding investment, and actually paying the rent and getting food, and also some really, really boring stuff. What? Sorry. All that stuff, making games makes it really difficult and sort of like a job. But this weekend, you don't have to pay any money or satisfy investors, and they're actually going to provide food for you and anything. So the only thing you have to do this weekend is make a game. And you're not really bound by any of this boring stuff. It doesn't really matter if anybody buys that game next year or whenever. So you could make something that no sane person would ever put their money behind. Could be nice choice. You could also make something nobody has ever made before. Or you can make something maybe you haven't made before, learn something new. Or you can make something you just really want to make. You can actually make all sort of things. But I think it's more important to say what you cannot make. And what I hope you will not make. I hope you won't make the next Tetris clone, or Flappy Bird clone, or Angry Birds clone. Because other people will be making those games, and you're spending your weekend on it here, and you have all the time in the world, 48 hours. So you should also not make Tetris with a twist, or the new Pac-Man game, but with some other monsters. Also, platformers. Everybody makes platformers in the first couple of game jams. So don't make a new platformer with some new bosses and they look like food, because then it's new. And you shouldn't probably not make anything that's sort of like Tetris but mixed with World of Warcraft or something like that. Because that's also almost already there. Yeah, there's a lot of things you shouldn't make. That's the hard part. But what you should do instead is you should make the first of something. It could be the first game about, I don't know. Yeah, that's the hard part. It's really difficult. Now, it could be the first game about liquid in a glass trying to multiply. I don't know, whatever. It's going to be really, really difficult to come up with a good idea that's the first of something. But that's the interesting part. So you should. I think I swapped the slide. Failures, yeah, my fault. No, but the interesting part is really difficult to make something new. You might fail. You will probably fail. Quite certainly, actually. But then at least you haven't made it just another Tetris clone of Flappy Bird thing. And it's actually okay to fail. Even though you're spending a lot of time here, 48 hours, then it's also only just a weekend, and it's going to be quite fun. So why not challenge yourself and make something really new? So please don't make yet another generic platformer with power-ups, buttons, and the sweet story by the princess. Please. And then maybe I want to show some more games here. I think so. Somebody asked me to show this game. I haven't initially planned it. It's also a game made in Game Jam. Have any of you seen this one before? No, it's good. It's really annoying. So this is called Work. It's a management simulator. You have to work, yell as loud as possible at these people to make them work. So if I do this, ah, then it didn't work. That's pretty bad. Oh, what's that thing? It's probably using the microphone or something, right? Damn it. Yeah, experiments, failures, it's all there. Let's try again. Yes, that seems to work. Hello. Can I guess, oh, that's really sensitive. Can I get somebody to yell? Just try. Ah! Yeah, one more. Ah!
Sing a rock song.
What? Okay, so we're just gonna play this game. So, instructions here. The louder you yell, the faster it works. And it's probably gonna fail or not work. So we're just gonna make you into 3 teams to play this. It's gonna be you guys here. Can I get you to yell something?
No.
Okay, let's give you a syllable. You're gonna yell, ah! Try it. Come, please wait on me. I don't want to stand here and nobody yells. Please. Ah! And then you can be ee. Okay. Middle here.
Okay.
Yes, try.
There's a lot.
And the rest of you here is gonna be oh. And now we just have to win this one. And then we're gonna restart. And then the thing is, you need to yell whenever your color lights up. And it's obvious you guys are blue, yellow, and red. Okay, so you ready? Please,
Yeah.
be loud. Okay, now stop.
That's cheating. The laptop is the farthest.
What?
The laptop is far from you.
Yeah, sorry. That's another game. Somebody trying to do something new. This time even more annoying than just the people. Then I think I want to show you one more thing. I can see the so I made this game here. So I can move this one and I can shoot the mouse. I can shoot things here. It's pretty fun. No, it's not that bad. It's a pretty good idea. Like you can do it's like a top-down shooter. You can shoot things. It's pretty fun shooting things. So I made this game, but it doesn't really feel like it's fun. And there's something missing. Like we can try again. Yeah. No. Yeah, it's not fun. So I made it fun. I added some graphics and some effects and some feedback when people are playing. So now we're just going to play this game again. And it's exactly the same game. I didn't change anything in the game design or programming or add a bit of things. really remember to actually add some graphics, effects, and sound, especially the sound. So I guess that's what I had to ramble about game jams. Any questions, maybe? Yeah.
What was the theme for the one that we yelled at?
I probably just found the theme and tried to make something really different.
So you recommend not following the theme?
Snake eats its own tail.
What?
I think it was snake eats its own tail.
Nah, I don't think so. Nah, I don't think
With that game.
maybe. I don't remember. That might be right. I didn't think that much about the theme, no. I decided to check it. Probably use this theme for the brainstorming and coming up with an idea. But sometimes the theme is just like to get the brainstorming kickstarted. When you actually make the game and you figure out something else way more fun than having that snake there, then it's probably go for the fun thing and forget the theme. You're making something fun. Yeah. Any other questions?